My name is Darren Van Horn. I am the incident commander on the South Peace Complex. The complex consists of two wildfires, the West Kiskatinaw wildfire and the Peavine Creek wildfire. Both these fires were discovered on June 6th, earlier in the afternoon, and both exhibited extreme fire behavior from the start. Within an hour, the West Kiskatinaw fire was over 1,000 hectares. By the end of that first day, it was around 8,000 hectares. Peace is known for strong winds in the spring. They change rapidly, sometimes in hours, other times over different days. Nothing was out of ordinary with the winds this year, but the high temperatures and low RHs that we've experienced this year so far are well above normal. So when the wind shifted to the east, we saw some extreme fire behavior overnight, which pushed the fire towards Tumbler Ridge. The next morning, we realized that the fire had a good potential to move a lot closer to Tumbler Ridge. So it was at that point that we made a decision to place the town under an evacuation order. We deployed structure protection. This consisted of many personnel, apparatus, and equipment that could be used to protect the homes and buildings in the community. With those high winds, the fire ran within 4 kilometers of Tumbler Ridge. On June 10th, the winds did another 180 and blew from the west, and this allowed us to start working the western edge of the fire. Over the next several days, containment lines were established on the western flank of the fire. We were able to use heavy equipment and ground personnel to build containment lines. So at the same time, we had personnel working on the Peavine Creek fire. They were seeing the same sort of extreme fire behavior. The wind shift allowed us to do planned ignitions along the southern flank of the Peavine fire. We were able to tie in the fire edge from the Kiskatinaw River back to Highway 52. This planned ignition helped us contain the southern edge of the fire, which then lessened the threat of the fire expanding towards Kelly Lake. June 13th, we had a break in the weather where we received several millimeters of rain. This lessened our fire behavior, which allowed personnel and equipment to get closer to the fire and build containment lines. These fires are very large, and this rain that we have had has now lessened the chance of the fires reaching the communities of Tumbler Ridge and Kelly Lake. Our crews are working hard to contain the fires, and we still have lots of work to complete that. Thanks to the hard work of our crews and the structure protection crews, we were able to downgrade the evacuation order and allow the citizens of Tumbler Ridge to return to their homes.